Jasmine here at South by Southwest 2026 at the KiTbetter Artist Loft. I'm here with the band Joudy, individually known as...
I'm Diego.
I'm Concho.
And I'm Gabriel.
And together they are Joudy. Obviously, I'm sure you get lots of confusion because it's spelled Joudy.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. We're used to it to be called Joudy, but I'm always like, it's like howdy, but with a J, like spelled in Spanish, and everyone really likes that, so that's cool.
Do people say Joudy?
Yeah, we've had Judy, which sounds like,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're good with, I don't know, a little bit of confusion.
It's good intro to telling people that you're from Venezuela.
Yeah,
You grew up there, right?
yeah,
You formed the band there, and it makes sense why you'd spell it that way.
yeah.
Can you talk about how you met? Is it true that you're all cousins, actually?
Yeah, well, we're cousins. We're very good friends since like we're like we met.
I know Diego since I'm like 13 years old. He used to have the coolest band in my hometown.
Oh, what was that band?
This band.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, and you joined it.
yeah. He's like filling in on bass, like for this run.
When you first met, was your sound very similar to what you do now?
Kind of, yeah. We're kind of back to the roots basically with this new album. So yeah, we've had a little journey sound-wise. I guess we started as a garage band, and then it became like a little more experimental, and now we're back to like garage band again, which is great.
Did you have any like early inspirations for that sound? What were you listening to as a kid or as kids growing up in Venezuela that informed your sound now?
Well, I think like the '90s alternative like scene hit us really hard, and that's what we do now. And yeah, like all the like Seattle like grunge alternative rock '90s vibe. That's kind of like what we bring to the table. Also mixed with like some other influence that we have, and like I don't know, there's so many Venezuelans bands from the '90s too that we love, and I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything, I guess.
Yeah, and so that kind of informed your musicianship and your sound, but it also inspired you to become musicians?
Yeah, totally. I think that unplugged, like Nirvana unplugged. I don't know. My brother had a cassette, and that was the first thing I ran into when I was like a little kid, and that shaped my entire like perspective.
Changed your life.
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
That's so cool. Do you guys remember the first physical piece of music? Because you said cassette of Nirvana Unplugged for you
Yeah.
was really incredible as a kid to discover. Do you have similar stories?
Kind of. I mean, I remember like traveling, on the trips with my family, and my father, he used to play, on tape, on cassettes, like Led Zeppelin, Queen, Pink Floyd, Rolling Stones, the Beatles. So I was very into, I mean, like I was young, maybe I'm talking about, I was like a 7, 8, 9 years old. And I was like, getting the rhythm, like, oh, I like those bands. Oh, I like, like,
Yeah.
oh, I like the beat. I like the sound. I like the electric
It does
guitars.
something to your body.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, also on my mom's side, she used to play like Hispanic Latin music. So also it was like it was like a mix. It was like a fusion, and like American British rock, blues, and like
Yeah.
Hispanic pop, romantic.
Yeah,
Like
it's
from
such an
70s, 80s.
interesting
Yeah.
mix.
So I mix all that, and that's my character now. My yeah. Yeah, that's
The
me. Yeah.
crossover there is crazy because they're so different.
But you can
But
you can mix it. You can get a middle point. Like yeah. I mean,
scratch the itch. Yeah.
yeah. You grab something. I mean, you grab a little bit from here. You grab a little bit from here, and you put it in a bowl. Like,
Yeah.
just like like
Like a
steering me. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and that's it. And you're gonna get me,
Yeah.
find me.
How about for you? Thank you.
No, and I think adding what Concho was saying, like I think there are so many like all Latin artists that they are metal. I mean, they are not playing metal, but the songs that they are singing, that's heavy. That's heavy, heavy. But like same deal. Growing up, I have two older sisters that they are 10 years older than me. So I remember going home and they were listening. I don't know to Korn, Offspring,
Corn.
yeah, Nirvana, Metallica. So I like from a really young age, I was listening a lot to that. And I remember one time, I was like 9 years old, and my sister Alejandra she made me watch The Wall, the Pink Floyd, The Wall, and that on my side was what it changed everything, because as I know, like I always love experimental music and psychedelic music, big inspiration around that. But a same deal, my mom was playing a lot of Latin music in the house all the time, dancing. So yeah, music is really in our roots.
Mhm.
It's all in there. It's funny. We have this song like it's part of our new album, and we were like kind of like making fun of, like not making fun. We are just like being silly because it sounds like it's the chorus like so heavy, but then it turns into like a merengue. Like it's like weird. It's like dan 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 dan. And it's like thinking, thinking. Yeah,
Yeah, but we didn't think about that.
yeah,
It was just
Natural.
yeah. It
yeah,
was just
it came
natural.
up like natural, like
And then yeah, we were like, it would be so cool if we had like trumpets and stuff to this, like for like a maybe like alternative version, like so.
Totally
Yeah,
do like a pop, like a surprise.
yeah,
Don't even tell anybody it's gonna happen.
yeah. It would be amazing. So we have everything is in there somehow.
That's amazing. I want to hear that. We should
Yeah,
make it happen somehow this week.
yeah.
So
definitely we do.
yeah, you mentioned the new album, so I've heard Nail. Tell me about the process behind Nail and like the meaning behind it.
Nail. The album is called Permanent Maintenance, so it's kind of like it's sort of a work in progress concept kind of thing. So each song talks about like I don't know loss, and it's like a love turned record. So yeah, Nail is more about I guess saying goodbye to an old version of yourself kind of thing, or to someone. Also, it could be taken both to your also like to your shadow self kind of thing. And we made a cool video that Gabriel directed.
Yeah, and like we were adding when we wanted to do the music video and talking about like the concept of the song, and I remember Diego telling me, "Yeah, it's like living a old version of myself." We were I don't know like going through references, and we found this music video from a '90s band from Venezuela, epic band called Dermis Tattoo. So they shot this music video in the '90s on 16 millimeter, and we wanted to reference it shot by shot because the video kind of is about that, about them living like the past. And yeah, we shot it on 16 millimeter on Kodak film in New York City, and it was very fun and very cold.
Was that your directorial debut for a music video?
No, I've been directing for a while. I'm a filmmaker, and we have been collaborating over the years a lot.
Yeah, he's been like part of the band visually like ever since we moved here. So yeah, he's we're like a big crew, I guess. We're known, yeah.
You all have such like unique special talents that you bring to the table to like make Howdy's vision.
Yeah, we're very grateful for that. Actually, so many people is behind the band. Like we're like a plus 20 collective. Actually, like in between like Americans. Like we have like so many. Our producer is from Italy, so it's like a really big collective at this point, and we're very grateful for that. And that's amazing. Yeah.
It's really cool. It's also very unique. 'Cause
Yeah.
usually it's just, it would just be the three of you figuring it out, but it's nice that you have that like community around you.
Yeah, we have so much support from so many friends because we have like most of our friends that aren't here, they want us like to to move forward and like to like get bigger and like grow. So they're always trying like they're always down to help us somehow.
That's really sweet. So you mentioned earlier, as teenagers, like 90s songs really inspired you. You did cover songs before this band, correct?
Yeah,
Just for fun.
sure.
Yeah, a lot of.
Yeah, I think we had like we used to put like a 90s like show in like our hometown in Venezuela. So we used to like cover like songs from the 90s, but I think we're based more like on Nirvana or like Silverchair or like I don't know, Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
Radiohead too.
Yeah, we play some Radiohead
Yeah.
stuff too back then.
Any covers this week, or are you going all Howdy?
I were going all howdy. We were gonna do like we were asked to do like a Nirvana cover for a second, and but then they were like, "No, it's cool. You don't have to do it." We're like, "Okay, cool." But yeah, but also like Venezuelan's band, like their Mr. Two. It's a band that we love from Venezuela. It's like a three-piece band, also like alt rock,
Yeah,
and it's amazing. That's the band, one of our favorite Venezuelan bands.
So with your Because you do have this big community behind you. How do you stay connected with fans in Venezuela? How do you stay connected with your fans here and just like across the US?
That's a good. We have this Facebook that I use only in Spanish, so I think that's our link to like or the fans that or the people that saw us like when we were growing up. They all like we came from Facebook kind of thing, and then Instagram became a thing, and so now we're like on Instagram. We're more like based on the states and like on Facebook. So that's why I have it split that way. That's how it works. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, besides that, just like most of our friends are always there, like they're always like looking at what we're doing. So yeah,
Social media.
yeah, social media. But it's yeah, we do have that split. It's funny how it works, but that's how it happened. Like most of our like Spanish community is like from Facebook, and like the rest of the world's like on Instagram.
Yeah, that makes sense, especially now.
Yeah.
The last thing is something that you said in an interview once that really stuck with me that is related to South by Southwest. Someone said live music should be a living version of what is recorded. It's giving life to something that's been trapped into an eternal recorded cycle, and we use every show to free the beast from that. And I think that's really sick. And I'm happy that you're here at South by to feel that and experience that in this environment.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that's it's been really hard for us to get in a like recorded what the band feels like live because it's so loud that it's really hard to like translate that into like a recording. But I think we did the right thing with this new record, and that we're really excited about that. And so I think yeah. Besides that, I do think how it is more like a live band to go see and like have that experience more than like a I'm gonna listen to this band and like maybe you can and you should.
Record sounds good.
Yeah,
You can listen to this
amazing.
band. You can
But-
listen to this.
You gotta
band.
sell us. Sell us.
I like seeing the band as a